Anyway, hello P141 families. Let's make a plane together. Come on over here, and hopefully I'll find that plane later on. But here, I've got some instructions here which we're going to send you, um, front and back, and we're just going to get right into it, okay? I'm going to take my piece of paper like this, which is regular copy paper, and I'm going to fold it in half like this. And I'm going to make sure that my points are together because I'm making a crease before I start following those instructions. A crease that I could follow. The crease will make it a lot easier uh, to do this accurately. So I'm going to pinch it right here at the bottom and there, then in the middle. Then I'm going to go like that, right there. You see, let me get this piece of paper out of here. Put that over here, get it out of the way. All right, so this is what your paper should look like now. Now I'm going to open it up and I'm going to follow these instructions here. Okay, so my instructions are telling me that I'm going to make my first fold right here, and it's going to come down to meet this crease that I've made over here. And I'm going to try to get that point up there as sharp as I can, and I'm aligning it right there, all right? And you could do this together with somebody else. You can help each other. I'm going to bring the other corner down just as it says here, you see? Right now I have something that looks like that. I'm going to bring my other corner down, bring it down here, and I'm going to get it to touch the bottom over here so that I have a nice sharp point at the top, right there, okay? Then I'm gonna go like that. Now that looks perfectly, pretty well aligned, you know. This is paper, so it's very difficult to get it perfect, but there it is, all right? Now, so now I have something that looks like that, all right? And let me just tighten this up down here. Okay, good. Now, I'm going to move on to this part, and there's this a little stitching thing right there that you'll find on your paper. I'm going to bring this forward and fold it over. Excuse me. It's going to look like an envelope when I go like this. And I'm going to make sure that my fold is right on like that. And I'm going to make sure that these corners are nice and sharp. And I'm going to make sure that this crease is aligned with the crease that I made earlier. See? And then I'm going to go like that. I want this to be sharp over here. So I'm going to bring my thumb right there. Go like that. All right, now it's not perfect there, so I'm going to bring it up a little bit more, like this, okay? It's paper, so you can shape it, you can mold it, all right? Now that's not perfectly aligned with the crease, so I'm gonna bring it over a little bit more like that, and then straighten this out like this. Okay, so that's the way it's gonna end up looking. I can work with that, all right? So now what I'm going to do, I have something that looks like an envelope, you see? And I'm going to take my envelope looking folded paper and fold it into itself like this. And that crease is going to disappear, but I'm going to follow the crease right there. It's in the middle, and I'm aligning all my folds. All the corners have to be aligned, all right? Touching each other, making that. So now this looks like that, right? And now I'm going to move on to here. I have to cut out a piece. See how I open up my envelope? I'm going to cut out a piece over here, right here. Now this piece, if you have a ruler, I'm going to follow a cut right here of 1 inch. I'm going to make a line of 1 inch line. There's my 1 inch. You see, 1 inch over here. I'm going to put a little dot over here. Get this out of the way. Right over there. Putting my dot right here, like this. This is 1 inch over here, okay? Then I'm going to make a line, a straight line down of 1.5 inches, okay? Here's my inch over here. I think you can see that, right? And here's my 1/2 inch mark. So I'm gonna go right here and make my 1/2 inch mark right there. All right, oops, that works. So now I'm gonna make a line like this. From here to here, 1.5 inches, and I have my 1 inch line there. I'm gonna go right up here, straight like that, all right? So now I have that. Now I have the lines I'm gonna cut. So I'm going to take my scissors, my pair of scissors here, and I'm going to cut these two out together. I'm gonna just go doop doop and snip those out. And you could do the same now, all right? So there we go. That's cut out, right? And then I'm gonna cut over here. And this is, by the way, let me show you again so you don't make the mistake where the fold was on the open side, okay? There it goes, all right? I'm going to move along and I'm going to open it up. So now it looks like this. Almost looks like a collar. See? Looks like a collar. Let me get this pencil out of here. And the scissors too. And now I'm going to take this corner here and fold it over. Right there, I'm following this here and I'm bringing it over down like that. See? Making sure that it's aligned right there with my fold in the middle. Right, bringing it down like that. Then I'm going to do the same. So now it looks like this. Now I'm moving over to this where I'm going to fold this one over. Okay? I'm going to come over like this. It's going to fold over and it go like that. Right? And then now it looks kind of like a bird with a beak, just like it does here. Right? And then I'm going to bring this beak up like this and align that line with this one, see? Like that. And now it looks like that, okay? Now I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to fold it backwards onto itself. Not forward like this, but back onto itself like this, see? There we have that, right? And now we have something that looks like this, right? So now I'm going to turn my page over and I'm going to make the wings, right? And the wings are easy. I'm going to hold my paper like that and I'm going to just pinch this corner here like this. I'm going to go like that. And I'm going to bring this down over here because this part here needs to touch over here. See what I'm doing? Bringing it down and I'm aligning this top of the wing with the bottom part like that, right? Just like that. And now I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. This part of the wing needs to be aligned with the bottom part here, okay? So I'm going to bring it down like this and align it right here. And I'm going to go like that. And there I have my plane, all right? Oh, sometimes you'll have to do a little bit of experimentation to make sure that your plane flies. Look at that, okay? Now let me show you one more adjustment. I'm going to put a little dip in the front over here. I'm going to press this down and that'll help it stay up as a glider. Let's see. See what I did there? I put a little cup in there. See that? Let me give it one more shot so that you can see. Here we go. Have fun. Have fun.